and she didn't feel how she seen Killer Mike and them pushing Blood Pop and Crip Pop, and I think even Big U. I don't know what role he played in that. Jay-Z, and allegedly, some paper come. Big U told me today he ain't got no paperwork, wasn't served nothing. But allegedly, this is what's being alleged on the internet, that she sued Big U and all of them. No, she definitely took control of that, and she's trying to bring about a situation where it's dialogue moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Without people that ain't from within our community benefiting off of the sweat, blood, tears that were shed over brothers lost to the system, brothers lost to the grave of the tribal warfare. Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Inglewood, Gardena, you know what I'm saying, Hawthorne, but primarily South Central Compton, Watts, right? Throughout the 80s and the 90s, early 2000s, more Crips and Bloods were shot and killed in gang violence than both Iraq and Afghanistan U.S. soldiers. I'm going to pause right there and bring it back one more time so that this could sink into you. In 2 wars, 15-year wars the United States had with Afghanistan and in Iraq, more service members were lost in the fields of South Central Compton, Watts, Los Angeles through gang violence than all of the service members put together from both wars. So at this pace, we can continue being our worst enemy or focus on it. And we seen what they did with Black Panthers. They came with a big movie. I love the movie Black Panthers. But I didn't realize that what it was doing was teaching this story of Black Panthers to the kids and being recognized as the strength and the heroes instead of Helen Huey P. Instead of Helen Fred Hampton, George Jackson, and other Black Panthers that set. Yeah, we live on Clubhouse also.
Can you hear me, Deuce? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. You couldn't hear me?
No, I got you. I was making sure.
All right. So yeah, if you go Google Black Panther right now, it's gonna be about 15 pages before you get to anything about the Black Panther Party. So they were able to take a part in an element of our culture, our history, and capitalize and monetize off it. The Bloods and Crips ain't going for it. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely, well, I think what's the name that says something. I don't feel like looking for it. Hey, Bomani, you with us?
Yo.
You made a comment, bro, he not cool for that whole situation. As a keyway, what made you say that, and what situation specifically that you feel that he not cool with for doing?
I just don't think that LLC patent that LLC is for a Crip or Blood, bro. Because for one, I feel like he's not really old enough to even, and I don't think we got homies that put in like time, man, put in years, put in their whole life, like they died behind breathing this shit, bro. So motherfuckers got life and life without and a death, bro. And it's just like somebody just come and just snatch. It's like they just snatching the rug up under a collective belief system. This is our religion, our belief system. So how can one person have control over that whole situation? It's like this is like over 5 decades of bleeding this shit. You feel me?
No, I definitely understand that sentiment. But if you remember where we started, Killer Mike and I don't know all the people involved. I heard Jay-Z, had monetized it with Blood Pop and Cripicola. Were you familiar with that?
Yeah, I'm a little, not too much, but I'm familiar with it just a tad bit. That's why I was gonna look into was gonna look into that, and then as well look into the situation with him having an LLC up under the Crips and Bloods, you know.
Yeah.
To get real in depth of it.
You know, on behalf of the homegirl kid,
Go ahead, Spider Lope.
owner of the copyright of the LLC, she did it on behalf of the culture, not for her personal gain. And she didn't desire to have control, but she didn't want corporate America to do it. And then as we rob from it, not only did she do the Crip and Blood, she also did TMC. And she fell under a lot of flack because people thought she was trying to lock up on it. And did it so she can turn it over to the family for free, didn't charge them nothing, just so corporate America could steal it from Nipsey family. So she really about us, bro.
That's why I feel like, me personally, I feel like I had spoke on a little bit, but not too much because I didn't know the depth.
Agree.
I agree also.
I also understand how he landed in that seat. He just happens to have a personal relationship with her as to where when she was trying to think about how she was going to get some attention to her cause, he had a large platform and they've been politicking on. He patched me into this politic about 6 months ago, so I spoke with her on numerous occasions. So, but Bricc Baby and her are very tight. So that's why he was allowed to be at the forefront of the whole get out, because that's his folks for real, for real.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
And I wanted to get into this first because this is Damu Keyway Conversations, right? And this is the conversation that I suspected that we would have. Me being a Damu, right? To just hear, especially with the lies, and we're gonna get to CS2 back and his lying ass, and Christopher Lovesboys and his lying ass speaking up on this situation, which they have no connection to and know nothing about, just second hand, and then they dumbass YouTubers go push this shit out on 16 YouTube pages, and it's all propaganda, right? She does not, and I'll play that clip later. Her intentions for the Damus was to protect the Damus as a mother, as the Keyways as a mother. Damu and Keyway conversation. When you talk about blood and the emotional attachments that the Damus that's still alive have to it, about so much hurt about those they lost to the system that they'll never see again. We still care about them. I know to a lot of you people out in the world that's not in the gang subculture, y'all say, "Oh, y'all too old. Y'all leave that shit alone," and connected with so much negativity because you're not from that community. Because there was a lot of positivity, and there's always a lot of positivity when you're around loved ones and that energy is being exuded, right? Y'all don't see that part. Y'all don't see the brothers that's out there right now, PCI, TI, they get accreditation and train the fire department in South Central Los Angeles on how to react in our community when somebody's shot, when somebody's having a heart attack. And they help contain and secure that for the paramedics to do their job. First responders. They get into intervention. Intervention is to prevent wars and save lives before they are lost. Y'all support the police, them crooked ass, disrespectful motherfuckers. But when we want to govern our own, and we say, well, nah, before it even go there, we want to take initiative and build a dialogue with Spider Lope. Hey, Spider Lope, man, you know I got love for you. I ain't trying to see no more of my homies gunned down over some stupid shit. This was some dick and pussy shit or whatever the fuck it was about. Holla at your people, man. See how we can rectify this situation without losing more homies to the system and to the graveyard. Y'all don't give or no appreciate because y'all don't even understand that those conversations happen 24 hours a day.
And the example that he gave, he and I have been involved in putting out fires from just like that in real time.
Right. And they really wanted to see Yael. They said he never showed his face.
Oh, so that hey, for these buster ass niggas, somebody I'll never show my face. Look, I'm showing my face. I'm letting y'all know I'm out here in the activities in the world because my Chucks is active. So salute to Big U, salute to Active Chuck, salute to my business partner, my brother Deuce Sims, and the whole gang. Salute to the chat and on YouTube right now. Salute to y'all. So y'all see my face, you see what it is. Ain't no AI technology, is really me, really outside. Salute to my gang, to my brothers. And yeah, brothers.
Read
you know
that comment real quick, and we can build back up on what we was building on. But
salute to Money Grip. Money Grip said, "This ain't no joke. This ain't no hard thing. This ain't no gimmick. This really Damu Kiwe revolution. The revolution is not. It's this. I bleed this and will to die for this."
Salute, Money Grip. That's a
salute, Money Grip.
State. But we don't want you to die for us, King. We want you to live with us.
Live and live.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand the sentiment, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So back to this situation. As a Damu, I don't believe that a Kiwe should have a voice and a say in Damu's economic and commerce moves. But then you look at it and you say, well, damn, why was we slacking? I mean, our G homies just taught us survival. That's it. How to survive, how to get a gun, how to get a G ride, because they're going to kill you because you live over here, right? You don't take no aptitude test to be a gang member. And we got some very intelligent, militant-minded, well-intentioned brothers within these communities. But in this situation, that's pretty much all that you really learn. You figure everything else out yourself. So if my G homies didn't have the sense to go and trademark this and think upon the next level, as hard as it is to say, we were failed because we're still stuck on yesteryear when the world is steadily evolving. We failed to evolve into our greatness, our highest peaks. All we been is on 1969, the Crips start, the gang fights start happening, shit escalate, people get killed, and by 73, 74, it was on until today. 50-something years. Nobody hasn't amended it, updated it to the time. So how can we get mad at her for being smart enough, sharp enough to understand how vulnerable our culture is, can be exploited by these people and the trade market? She put protections on that for corporate business. So I was a little bit shaky. I'm like, man, a Kiwe, why she got to say on what the Damus do? And I sat back and I thought about it like, well, we was slacking our Mac. We didn't put that Usalama and protection on our culture. You understand what I'm saying? And that goes back to intellectual property, right? Registering your music or whatever you film or whatever you got going on. Everything to be in the line of business. If you talking Suwu business, then why you didn't copy trademark this before an LLC this before she did? So then I said, man, Spider Loc hit me up. And he like, hey, bro, I got the sister and she real deep. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm skeptical because I'm hearing different perspectives of who she is, her intentions, etc. Spider Loc vouched for her. And he an East Side nigga. And he told me a couple dudes up off that East Side that I really got a lot of respect for was on the phone with her and they applauded her. I think very highly of the dude that he was talking about was on the phone with her. So I reached out to her and we talked for about 2 days, 2 hours today, man. She was more so into learning about me, and I thank her for her time because she's a busy woman. This woman was an inventor and invented a comb with gel in it. If you know Kanye West and Kim Kardashian daughter, she said that's all she wanted for Christmas. This is a woman who's creative. She's a creative. She's going for the bar to become a lawyer because she said she want to help protect her brothers. This is the nature of what she was talking about. But she don't want to see her nephews and her nieces and her kids shot by gang violence. So she wanted to leverage this to bring collective, like-minded people to the table to talk about our future. The future of our culture. Thanks, SPI, again, for even thinking and respecting me enough to even bring me into a conversation with that woman.
Yeah, salute, bro. You qualified, man. I just appreciate you for being thorough. Much love.
For sure. Now, back to Bricc. Now, Bricc is high as a motherfucker. Was he the proper representation to be making this announcement? I'm not going to question her judgment. For whatever reasons, her relationship with him, she trusts his intentions is good. Maybe he didn't articulate it and maybe the drugs was a part of it. Or maybe how you perceive him is not a proper representation. I get that. Some people might think I'm not a proper representation. But who is you to judge and what is your intentions? I know what mine is. Active Chucks, Cherry Chucks, Blueberry Chuck, Damu and Keyway conversations. It's consistency. You go on the page and you see us feeding the homies. You go on the page, you see me with the kids at the pet ranch to teaching them about why we need to end qualified immunity. That's through Active Chuck Charitable Org. When you see me pushing in qualified immunity with cocaine, black cocaine, and T-Top and them in Vegas, or the back to school supply drive with our kids, because everybody ain't gonna be with a peace treaty. Get that out your mind. And all violence ain't gonna stop. People always quick to push, and it's easy to push the narrative of black on black crime, which was a marketing propaganda campaign by the police to criminalize our people and make money for the prison industrial complex. To be able to take the rights of our men and women from ever being able to protect their family and hold a gun. So when you get into that aspect, and we went there, we talked about COINTELPRO, we talked about all kind of stuff, bro. You know what she reminded me of? My auntie, my grandma.
Damu Keyway conversations.
Somebody who's seen a lot of hurt and is sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling that pain. That's where her intentions come from. So maybe Bricc didn't articulate it right and we finna get back into that. But I don't even question that woman's intentions. And we're going to get different perspectives on what they think is going on with that and what we could be doing moving forward.
Hey, dudes, I want to take the also for me to thank Bricc like you thank me, because the same way I passed you in, he passed me in a while ago, same way. So, like, good to the homie, good looking, Brody.
Shout out Bricc.
Salute, Bricc, baby, salute.
Let's see where this goes.
We own it. You can't use it anymore. Trademark infringement. You can't do it. Cease and desist. It's ours. But I wanted to give you, like,
Now, in a business aspect, he's a motherfucker. Chunky genius. Business aspect, genius. That was a chess move. Expertly played chess move too. I'll give him that too. As far as the chili chasing and the chasing the chili is concerned, we salute you, big dog. Here at TNN Trap News Network, we support the chili chasers in all ways of walking to the chili. How you get to the chili, it don't matter, big dog. Get to that bag. So, I see the move for the chili, big dog. I ain't mad at the chili at all. Nah, that I can give you.
Our mission, and tell y'all where we going with this. We will be welcoming in other local leaders out of the area, you know, ex-gang members, people in the community that just care, getting back to community revolution and progress, getting back to helping with legal fee.
The Bloods don't have an acronym. Crips has a great acronym. Look, I gave the Bloods props a few videos.
At Trap News Network, we do got an acronym, and don't speak on what you don't know. It's a bad look. We do got an acronym.
Yeah, bro. You got to do your due diligence and research.
Do your due diligence. Words is hurting you right now.
It's okay.
Acronyms are difficult. Shout out to my boy Trap News.
I gave
Salute
the
to
Bloods
bro.
props a few videos ago. The Bloods got the lingo down pat. Bick and back being boo is way cooler sounding than kicking cack seeing cool.
Oh shit!
It is.
Hold
We
on.
can all agree.
Hey, hold up.
Hey,
Hold up. Hey,
I
hold
did
up, bro.
agree.
Is he talking, bro? Hold on, bro. Like, no disrespect. Bick and back being
Hey,
boo
where
is boo.
Munchie B at? Hey,
He
Munchie
saying
B,
that?
that's your show now, my nigga.
He politicking, bro. Nah, bro. Niggas is hey,
Wait.
kicking cat being booed.
Hold on. Radio. B team in this motherfucker. You heard what he said, yo.
Yeah, all right.
Shout out to Obi Munchie.
Don't be mad. The Bloods did something there. They did something there. The Sue Whoop thing, it's out of here. That's legendary. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to
for the
him.
record,
Now,
Sue Whoop started in the brand.
Now, what I will say is the Crips have a better acronym because Bloods don't. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think Blood stands for anything. Community Revolution in Progress.
Hey, Big Y whooping started in the Crip Mafia lane, but Sue whooping started by the homegirl from Brown.
Oh, he did say it from PN. He did say that. When the Super Bowl began. From PN.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the homie, Big
I
P.
tell no lies, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just think y'all said tripping.
It's pretty fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their thing. The scales are tilted equally. You feel me? One has an acronym, one has cool sayings. They both have their cool parts. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Bloods and the Crips and everything in between.
He's in counseling, rehabilitation, everything that get our youth and our future together. So we're bringing everything together under the Crips LLC because we're not going to let people use what was meant to be a branch off of what the Black Panthers movement was to look like clowns. So this is no longer Circusville. You can't just Crip.
Is Bricc baby dictating what all the Crips are about to do with their cripping? Is that what's going on?
That's
I'm not a gangbanger, bro, so I don't know.
I
Here at
wanna
TNN
hear-
Trap
I wanna
Network,
get
we don't
Yael
any
and
sort of
everybody else
publicly.
interact
So
on that question.
I don't know, but to all the gang members in the chat, you guys are like the
I can
creepiest
tell
Crips
y'all
in the
now
play.
that's not what's going on. But do any of y'all, Damus and Keyways, feel like Bricc Baby's announcement, the way that he presented it, sound like he was trying to dictate everything that Crips do or Bloods do up under the LLC and all of that?
Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say he was trying to dictate. I think he was taking a stance more so on trying to be on a political correct, like trying to advise cats who ain't really from the culture, people who's been using the name, using it and abusing it and trying to profit off of the name. I think he took a stance on that, him saying he's next to the chief and being the vice president to, you know, Blood and Cripicola and all of that stuff, LLC, I think he's taking a stance on that. But him saying that he's directing and leading, no, I don't think that. And I'll land on that and let somebody else expound on it.
I agree.
Anybody else?
Let me just add this, because I looked these names up right today, and I do business paperwork. This is not the only Crips and Bloods LLC. There's the Crips and Bloods LLC. There's the Crips and Bloods nonprofit organization. There's a lot of different Crips. There's a few Bloods, but blood sports. It's a lot of people already doing it. What you're saying? They're not the only ones. There's a lot of people with that name. And when you're talking about LLC, that's totally different from trademark, right? Totally different from trademark. So an LLC is way easier to go ahead and start versus a trademark. When you trademark something, no one can use that, and it has to be identifiable to you. And so I think you guys are just mixing that up, and I'll land on that.
Well, it says if she trademarked it, Crips LLC. Let me show everybody on YouTube. Yeah, let me share this. Stop screen. So I see what she did, right? She when she trademarked it, and we finna get into I'm on the USPTO.gov right now. Anybody trying to trademark something or anything, y'all can get up on there. Look at this. So this is the active what you call it, it's registered. Capital C. Can you see that, Yael?
Most definitely, I can see that capital C, brother. Yeah, I can see that.
Lowercase RIPS, wordmark Crips. So she trademarked the wordmark. Status is live and is registered. Goods and services, ICO5. Association services, namely promoting the interests of community organizers. Club services, namely promoting the interests of community organizers, organizing chapters of local neighborhood clubs and promoting the interests of the member thereof, including by promoting public safety, promoting job training and employment, and organizing job fairs. Political action committee services, namely promoting the interests of the community organizers in the field of social change, providing marketing solutions, namely arranging and conducting community events for promotional purposes. So that's what she registered it as, the word mark for those goods and services. And the names Crips LLC, Limited Liability Company, California, USA, is trademark.
Yeah, she trademarked her LLC, which is Crips.
Right.
But it's only that word that she trademarked, Crips, not the Crips,
right,
not Criplets.
Right.
So anybody else can come in. Like the other organization that's a nonprofit in South Central Los Angeles is Crips and Bloods Incorporation. It's a nonprofit. So anybody can come in and use Crips as long as they add something to it or take something away from it. You just can't use it how she used it.
Right. Well, this is something else that y'all didn't understand that I got on before, right? Bloods is the same thing, but how she did it is say capital B, lowercase LOODS, word mark, capital B, capital L, capital O, capital D, capital S. When you anybody familiar with the straw man, the UCC commerce of capital letters? Anybody? Nobody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So not only did she do it with the capital B and the lowercase LOODS, by doing it in all caps, B, LOODS. That for business, those terms is straight corporate. So, but what y'all don't know is for the purposes that she registered it as, like obviously community organization, and that is pretty much what we started as. But she did it to where it's like the Elks or the Masons, and what that does is that if anybody supports, you can take anonymous donations. If somebody give you $10,000 for your organization, a donation or something, you just gonna say thank you. By the law, that's how business is done. So say somebody was doing some nefarious, felonious shit that you have nothing to do, they can't just set you up and try to connect you because you took this money. That's where a lot of RICOs come from. The first person to beat the RICO, I believe, if I'm correct, don't quote me on it, but that's how it was told to me, was the Hells Angels. And it was obviously the dudes right up under the main dude didn't rat or whatever. And so they didn't have none, but they was trying to connect them through financial donations to the club. Damn, I don't remember, but I got that story in 2009. So it was before 2009.
I think, and I could be wrong, but I think Murder Inc. Did they have a RICO?
I don't know if they had a RICO. I know Supreme had a.
They had a RICO though.
Yeah, I know Supreme had a big ass. I think a CCE, Continual Criminal Enterprise, which is similar. It's just.
They was part of Cuz RICO. I think that's what that was.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, man, she's gonna stop when you talk about gang enhancements. If you're doing work like this, it separates you from being perceived and in the court of law, being perceived as a gang member, because you have a mission statement, you guys have products, you guys are providing services, and it's going to be hard to convince a jury that just because you associate with these people that's doing business and positive shit, that you get a gang enhancement or a RICO. She essentially legally, and she going to law school, taking the bar exam soon. She is a hell of a motherfucking lawyer because she really just helped her people. You understand what I'm saying? Because you'll get some dudes
Double keyway conversations.
I still deal with a lot of people, Crips and Bloods. We just vibe or whatever. I don't know what they got to go on. I don't want to be in a business where on the wiretap or whatever, the first thing to substantiate criminality on your behalf is them attaching you to somebody who's doing crime. Well, you cutting that line when you get this, because any donations or money you done took, you can't be held accountable. That's the normal act of doing business as a corporation. How she drafted it on the trademark. So that's enough of the Bricc baby one. I want to get into this and the stuff on the Pac-Man. I want to get into the Christopher Lovesboys.
I want to ask one thing about the Bricc baby. I mean, I know you said you're moving on, but
go ahead, Crip Jeezy.
Because basically, I think what went wrong was this. I know for me personally, just on some no jumper shit, I've been watching, and he been like talking like that. You know, it's easy to misinterpret that. Like, oh damn, do Bricc baby by himself own Crip? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't heard of pop before. Like, yeah, nigga, I can sue for your name if I want to. When I first looked into it, I ain't gonna lie. I went straight conspiracy theory because I'm like, hold on. Like, baby shitty, little shitty. You own the crib. His brother tried to go get the TMC. And I'm thinking Cuz got possession of it. I'm not knowing his sister, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is a good conversation to clear up, because I could personally say I don't know how many people put it out there for it to be a popular narrative, but for sure, like amongst the niggas that sit around and smoke, like, how you feel about this, or they did, like that's something that always come up for years amongst conversations I've been around. You know what I mean? And I never really heard it broken all the way down.
Yeah, right. So I want to get into this Christopher Lovesboy.
TMC shit, that's what made it seem fishy to me. You know, she blessed the family. She blessed the family with that, just so nobody else could snatch it up and rob it for it.
Yeah, the kids, all of the proceeds and anything to do with the TMC goes to Nipsey kids, and she registered it and made sure she got it to the lawyer. So that's how it went. That's who we dealing with. Yeah, no, she don't own it no more. His kids own it. She just registered it because she wanted to protect that.
I think what happens is a perfect example that even a nigga who we look up to like Nick didn't have that shit trademarked. So this is very important. A lot of people don't do it.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, so look, I'm finna get to this 600 Christopher Lovesboy fires back at Spider-Loaf. You try to cop out when I asked you about a rat on paperwork. We got Spider-Loaf in the building. Hit that motherfucking like button. We got 100 and something people in on YouTube. We got a Facebook popping, Twitter. Share that. Tell your friends, y'all with some real ones. Damu Keyway Conversations. We finna get into this content.
Damu Keyway Conversations. Hey, you finna drop that Christopher Lovesboy bullshit? The Border Patrol. The feds. The Felicitas.
I said the word please. You get on the phone? Let's not get it misconstrued, okay? I asked you as a favor to me to talk to Loose Cannon because he really wanted to get on the phone with you. And you know,
I can't hear you, dudes.
Hey, that was on the live, right?
Yeah, that was live.
All right. Oh, I know how to get to it. I'm gonna go to his page. He said it's a fake page, but he definitely the motherfucker that when I hit it, it pop up. I don't know. Christopher Lovesboy, Hunet.
Hey, real quick. I'm looking in these comments, man. I see a gang of familiar faces. We got Scandalous Los Angeles TV. We got Nick. We got Money Grip. We got Chris Sleeves. We got who else we got in the chat, man? We got a gang of dudes, man. Man, I don't even want to fuck your name up, brother. I want to say Iraqi. Man, listen, we got a gang of people in the chat. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe in the chat, man. You feel me? If you ain't did it, do it now. Share it to your friend. Tell a friend. Tell them come to the YouTube live. Tell them to come support Damu Keyway Conversations. We live right now, man. Shay News Hood Vlogs. I'm off the Henny Roll Up United Raps. Make sure y'all go. Hey, salute to our sponsor. Make sure you knock that top flight with some fire raps with United Raps from Big U. Salute.
Wow.
you know what I'm saying, beefs, you know, people, we don't put jackets on shit like that without the proof. And when I say proof, I mean paperwork. You know, paperwork, you know, old school prison thing, that was the proof. Some days, you know what I'm saying, in the modern day, the paperwork is the proof. So the paperwork can be the audio, the paperwork can be the video, can be the action. You have to have the black and white. But you know what I mean. So what I'm saying is this, Spider, we don't do that. You know, so if you want to continue to be cool with me, I expect you to go by the rules. What am I talking about? You've said out your mouth a few times, more than once, that Whack 100 told and or he's a rat and or he's a confidential informant, such and such and such. And you put him as an informant that was on the Main Street case. That was the name of that person was called CS2 Back. Now I talked to you personally.
That person was
talking. I talked to the only person, and I'm not gonna say his name. There's only one person on that case from Main Street who did time on that case. And he reached out to me. And he asked me, why is Whack 100 name being thrown around in his case, and why is that case still being talked about over 10 years ago? You know what he told me? He said, Whack 100 ain't on my case. That ain't him. I don't even know that dude. You know what I'm saying? So why are y'all doing that? He with the truth. I'm with the truth. So I'm telling you, Whack is my homie. He go to bat for me. I go to bat for him. Me and you have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We talk about things. But I'm not going to stand for the lies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you a warning shot. What's done is what's done. What's on the internet is what's on the internet. It's over with. One more time, and I'm trying to be as cool with everybody as possible. Give warning shots and respect. If you lie on my bro one more time, I got to go in on you. And you know when I go in, I go all the way in. And I don't stop. And this affects everyone around you. And we know people, you know what I'm saying, mutually. So listen, if you got some paperwork,
hey, this
you got some
nigga,
facts,
he always warning somebody, this is my last warning. Hey, that nigga notorious YouTube warnings.
Dude, if I'm gonna warn you one more time. If you say anything about this, man, shut your nigga. What you woke up this morning, ate a bowl of Goofy-O's, nigga? Goofy-O's, nigga, you like, come on, bro.
Goofology 101.
This nigga ain't even read the paperwork. He ain't read nothing. I'm finna make up, bro.
Hey.
Nigga, I seen the paperwork, nigga. Cass Jones' name is all through that motherfucking paperwork. EC Crips, nigga. All through it, nigga. All through it, nigga. Multiple times, nigga.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I don't know. Ask Wood from Main Street, nigga. It's Cass Jones' name all through that paperwork. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. I read it with my own eyes, nigga.
Yeah, he said that Cass Jones, well, first he said only one person did time on that case, right? The investigator. Well, that doesn't mean that was the only person that was arrested. That don't mean that wasn't the only person that was investigated and questioned by the FBI. No, CS2 Back went to the 64th floor. He admitted that. He went and talked to them people. Where that statement at? You waived your Miranda rights. You had dialogue with these police. They took notes.
Fuck your bro, and he's dead, bro. Shout out Leroy Smith.
Yeah, fuck that bitch ass nigga. Keep it G. Talk about he comes to your aid. You listen. I get it. Y'all like that's your boy toy. I mean not boy toy. What's that shit? Your man crush. Your boss. You know what I'm saying? So
I already warned you, Lamonte. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You got your first warning.
To you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this, Yael, and this is something that I was telling Spider and everybody earlier, right?
Yeah.
He really got on here and talked about somebody. He don't even say who the somebody is from Main Street that we supposed to believe. He don't even tell us who the fuck was on that case and was the only one convicted, right?
Right.
He don't tell us nothing. We just supposed to go on it. When he tells us he's biased, because this is a person that stands up for him. But remember this. Why would Mark have to lie? Mark Stevens was at the top of this investigation. That was Shaquille O'Neal business partner, right? How did Mark Stevens and Stutterbox both implicate Wack into an extortion attempt of Shaq and Mark Stevens? You don't believe me? Go read the paperwork. It's on Active Chucks on YouTube right now, right? The police confirmed with in the statement Mark Stevens made to police, in the statement that Stutterbox made to police, that Stutterbox that Wack 100 went to extort and made an attempt to extort Shaq and Mark Stevens. This is in the paperwork, saying that Stutterbox got a tape of Shaq fucking somebody that wasn't his wife in his house. Wack 100, Cash Jones is what it say, is the one that went to go meet with Shaquille O'Neal and actually pass on that the play is in, nigga. They not answering my calls. I need you to go tell them niggas I got a tape and TMZ will pay a lot of money for it. That's the exact words in the paperwork. And Wack 100 went and did that. And the feds corroborated that and state that in the paperwork, that Mark Stevens and Stutterbox statements was consistent with that fact. A lot of y'all don't understand law, but under the conspiracy charge, all it takes is two people to validate one fact. If you get two different people to validate that they seen you shooting, that's good enough under the conspiracy law. So here we got two people to validate a conspiracy to kidnap, right? Police confirmed that Wack actually met with Shaq and Mark, telling them that Stutterbox and Shaq sex tape has Shaq's sex tape, and he's going to TMZ. Where's Wack 100's statement to the feds? But you not on that case. You went to go talk to the police, the same ones you say lead the investigation on the main street. Greg Caden, what's his motherfucking handler name? It'll come to me.
Start with a D.
It does start with a D. It'll come to me though, right? You went and talked to them people, made a statement, so there's documentation somewhere of that. We got Ray J's statement. We got Shaq's statement, Mark Stevens' statement. We did journalistic work methodically. And it wasn't just me. It wasn't just Damu Keyway conversation. It was a bunch of motherfuckers. Shout out Scandalous Los Angeles, The Making of a Man TV. It was countless motherfuckers who wanted to see this piece of shit exposed. But back to what I was saying. How do Wack admit that Stutterbox ratted on him and he saved 7 Main Street Crips, but he doesn't have nothing to do with the Street Mafia Crip investigation? Wack admits that he talked to the FBI about Stutterbox on the 64th floor. You ain't got nothing to do with the investigation. But you talking about Stutterbox. You say they said Stutterbox told on you, but you talking about Stutterbox to the FBI on the 64th floor. But you ain't got nothing to do with the Main Street investigation. Stutterbox house was raided 30 days after Wack 100 house was raided by the same police and they next door neighbor. Diagonal, right? Why was 600 saying that a Main Street Crip said this but didn't say a name that we can substantiate that position? Why you didn't bring him on here so we know who he is, what was his involvement, and that he's standing on that? You want to know why? Well, but okay, so that's who he said would. He didn't say the name. You sure that's who he said?
Yeah, but he talking about whatever he's finna do next affects everybody around. So why we keep the names?
Maybe it's something that Wood don't want to come out of that paperwork. We don't know.
But you know, like I know, Cass Jones' name is in that motherfucker upwards of 10, 15 times.
Yeah, but I'm saying why 600 didn't say the name. Because he's not
right.
That little goofy shit I just heard, I'm still giving a fuck about why 600 did anything.
Right.
I don't care. But also remember this, dude, why I'm gonna get out your way. When found that little black thing up, CS2 back found that thing up under the truck. First person he called was the police too.
Oh, the bomb. Yeah.
He thought it was a bomb.
He found the bomb up under his truck at a pit stop, and he thought it was a bomb. This is in the book, Murder Rap or whatever the name of the book Greg Caden did, and he grabbed the bomb.
It was a tracker. He thought it was a bomb.
Yeah, it was a tracker, but he thought it was a bomb. He grabbed the tracker, went to an empty lot and threw it, and called 911. You know what I'm saying? This is recorded. So right now, you playing the game, and I put something up under your car to blow you up, you gonna call the 911 and get an investigation started. That's what you're saying. That's cool. But also, man, Mark Stevens, Stutterbox, and Greg Caden admit that Cass Jones was calling Mark Stevens, trying to get in contact with Del Dog, saying that the phones was tapped and Stutterbox went bad. The caller in the paperwork is CS2 back. You just said that, 600. You said and authenticated that the caller in the paperwork that you believe name is CS2 back. Wagner switched positions and tried to say that we doctored and made some fake paperwork. But remember, Mark Stevens confirmed the transcribed wiretap authenticity. He said that the caller was referred to as CS2 back. What the fuck you mean he smudged the nigga out without paperwork? You's a goofy nigga, and you harboring the rat. Nigga, you deserve whatever that bitch ass nigga get, because that's where you fucked up.
Damu Kiwe Conversations.
That nigga Wagner's on work killing nuts hard. And 600 know he is sex offender. He admitted it to.
That man name is CS2 back.
How did Wagner and 600 even get, like, how did this shit, like, what did they get?
Man, I don't even give a fuck. I hope they connected when I bump into them niggas. Because that nigga 600 running these false narratives and all that, nigga, accountability is around the corner. You ain't been in the streets long enough, bro. You started gang banging as a late bloomer. Wasn't even gang banging. Never got put on. Never got put on. Right? So you don't understand.
Imagine me avoiding all these conversations all that time, and he jump on my dick over another nigga dick. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey.
I'm gonna load this video up with Adam 22 pressed him and asked him verbatim to describe what he got put on. That nigga could come up with that 15 minutes.
Well, I got him like that.
You know, I've been getting money. So I didn't start young. Nigga, answer the question, nigga.
He can't answer because he never got put on.
I'm saying something deep, I never get a phone. My last name, like, bro, like, that shit was the craziest shit I ever heard.
Hey, this dude crazy. But look, salute. We gonna get into this next, right? Shout out my boy Scandalous Los Angeles. He say he harboring a rat because he a rat. I don't know. That's in the air right now.
Man, it's in the air where it's fair.
You trying to vouch for a nigga that brought 2 police to vouch that he ain't working with the police to clubhouse, right? He brought 2 police or ex-police. Let me be technically correct, and politically correct. If he brought 2 police over there to vouch for him, now he brings you and. You got all kind of allegations popping up, my nigga.
Bro, getting picked up by the feds at the border, and then saying it wasn't the feds. You really deflecting from it. Come on, bro. Hey, what did Mark Stevens say? That brother
Hold on
defected.
1 minute. We live. 1 minute, bro. Crip Jesus. Crip Jesus. Crip Jesus. Mic up, bro. We live. They hearing us on YouTube. Go ahead, y'all.
No, I was reiterating, like, you get picked up by the feds by the border, then you deflect and say it wasn't the feds. Then you jump back to say, what, huh? The feds didn't pick me up. Like, nigga, like Mark Stevens said, that brother defected. Damukiwe Conversations. Can't hear you, dudes.
So why you want to come out and stand up in Harbor and vouch for him? You ain't nobody to vouch for nobody. You got issues in your hood. You been ducking. You ain't been held accountable because you ain't pulling up over there. You got a fade right now with Big U. He say he ain't got no blick. Why you out there, Flash Gordon, my nigga? This nigga start the video off Flash Gordon. Nigga, bro. You think they stopped making those when they made yours, my nigga?
But hold on, dudes.
No, he start the video off, click, clacking back the burner. He don't show it, but you just hear it click, clack for the effect.
Right. But
and he got his hands down like, okay, you know how to do that. Nigga, you ain't down one of your ops in your career, nigga.
Wow.
You ain't beat up none of your ops in your career, and you clacking back pistols talking about a 57, almost 60-year-old man, Big U, 65-year-old Big Cat, and Spider-Lo. You's a buster, nigga.
But how about this? Not just that. Every time he making a video, he's doing it in a safe zone. This nigga had the nerve to go and make a live video near Horseman School, where the kids is coming out of school, wait. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He got his permit and all of that shit. He was by a school?
Bro, he was by Horseman Middle School in LA in the 60s. Doing the video, bro, doing the video, acting tough, knowing that the police is gonna be in there patrolling, all outside where the school kids is coming outside. So you mean to tell me?
Wait, he there when the kids was getting out of school?
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, I didn't even peep that.
And that's a safe zone. He did a video where he knew he was going to be safe. So if anybody tried to pull up, hop out, do anything kind of on any kind of type of time, the police was going to be there right on time to take them dudes to jail, him file his 600-page report, and give explicit, confidential, reliable information because he was in a safe zone. And then you already know, you do something in the school zone, that's automatic, bro. That's an automatic. Come on, man. The time is going to be crazy.
And can I add this too, please? This nigga 600 sounds so goofy because the whole reason I be on this.
Come on, man.
Mad down and talking shit about whack is because he lied on me to start off with, nigga. You from neighborhood Crip, and you gonna defend what you consider a lie against the Pyru over the Pyru lying on your homie, nigga. You weird as fuck. Go ahead, I'll let that go ahead.
Politics all fucked up.
Super. That nigga woke up this morning and ate a bowl of Goofios. Him and the whole team of goofologies and the goofologists. But this is Damukiwe.
Speaking of goof truths, I don't even want to get back into Christopher Lovesboys. Nigga, go get them files of what you was arrested for and who was the arresting agencies on your case. Nigga, and go get them seal files. You lied about the trafficking. You had 2 weed cases. One of them was possession. One of them was trafficking. You got 2 seal files. What's up with that? Why you speaking on like you some voice that could vouch?
I just wanted to be reflected for the record.
Go ahead, Crip Jesus.
I just wanted to be reflected for the record. When I first met Cuz, it was at No Jump. And he fucked with my homie Foley, who was a real one, but I've been around long enough to know this is the game niggas play, bro. Like, even if it's beef, it still works for them. If they can attach themselves to a relevant enough name, then it makes it like, so it's all Big U, Dale Dog, ooh, but it's like, I just challenge any nigga to give me a backstory. I know OG niggas from 60th and tried to fake a story. Oh yeah, he came around giving out money. To who? To who? To who? Fuck just talking in general. Oh, he was coming around with the money. To who? To who? Like it looked to me like something a lot of us don't like to admit that goes on in our hoods right now. It'd be a lot of niggas that just walk up, get a pound in the back, get a cosign, and they good. I've seen this shit happen a million times.
I gotta say this behind Crip Jesus, dudes, before I lose my line of thought, bro.
Do your shit.
So if y'all really look at it, everybody who's been attached to CS2 back and CS2 back is now working with these goofies like Loose Lip, Coochie Cannon, and 600. Everybody from a hood that's been promoted right now is in jail. You got Compton TG, Crip Mac. Now you see 4 extras. It seemed like they got a plan out, man, and these dudes is working. Cause I remember me, Deuce, Spider Load, and another cat was live, and I said this. I said when X4 and McLaurin got out of jail from 40s, I said I was glad that brother got away from Christopher Lovesboys, because it seemed like everybody going to jail. And look at what's happening right now. If y'all can't see what's going on,
wait,
these
let's
dudes
start listing who all fuck with Love Boy that went to jail.
see, you got Compton TG,
Burner, Compton STG, Compton STG.
You got 4 extras now.
4 extra now.
Ain't no telling who else finna be next. Niggas need to get away from these characters, bro.
I know who he want next.
Yeah, for sure.
He won't Big U next.
But I say all that to say this. If y'all not really looking deep and paying attention to the track record and the footprint of how these dudes are stepping, you're gonna regret the warning, bro. These are warnings, bro. This is not nobody hating. This is what we call COINTELPRO at its best. These dudes that came out, infiltrated, and now niggas is going to jail, bro. These niggas is going to jail. I said it. Every time this nigga get with somebody, they go to jail. And I hate to say it, somebody next. I don't know who. It's a mystery box. But if a nigga, if you a nigga from wherever you from and you got some status and niggas know how you rocking, guess what? They coming to lock them. You understand what I'm saying? And it's because of these 2 clowns niggas keep surrounding themselves around, bro. Pay attention to the warning. And you got it first, man, from Damu Kiwe Conversation.
Don't be writing me when you in jail saying, man, I popped the nigga. We was in the club. I popped the nigga. And these niggas, I'm in jail. I don't know how they got me. I had on a ski mask. How they know it was me? Bro, don't come crying later talking about clean it up when we forewarned y'all, right?
But here's what it boils down to, though. It was a time, bro, where niggas had to go through hella shit to even hop in the car and ride with niggas.
Right.
Now, a nigga just got to get enough views. And that's the problem. That's the real problem. Fuck if a nigga go to jail for doing some shit around that nigga. Why is you doing shit around him? Like, real. Oh, well, he viral, cuz. He viral, cuz.
Yeah.
I be seeing him over there. Like, no, you don't. We saw a video of him getting some chili cheese.
Hey, can you see the screen, y'all?
Coming out of the alley or something in the video. Like,
Yeah, I can.
Be honest, like,
What you see? The
whoa.
He
said, y'all damn, Conrad. That's crazy.
The right nigga name.
Yeah.
on this shit. We'll get into this.
Clubhouse TV, Clubhouse TV.
Hey, Wack, what's that paperwork you posted?
Oh yeah, the people called me. They filed. What is it? They said they filed.
I don't see the title for it.
The people that own. Oh shit! You revealed the owner of Crips and Blood. Also now he got shut down by the organization. The people that own. Remember I told y'all I know the people that own Crip and Blood. They own the words.
The actual words, right?
So,
yeah.
Yeah, they own it. So They filed him
Man,
now.
fuck that. We ain't letting no lies
Was it-
stand. Shout out Clubhouse TV 2.0 and they dick sucking ass. You niggas, that's the motherfucking problem. Like they said, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that just want to get views. That's just looking at running the content. They don't fact check. They have zero connections to the players involved. Everything is hearsay of hearsay and all kind of fuck shit that they got going on. This nigga just said that he know the people that own Cripping and Blood LLC and Crip LLC and the trademark. He's a goddamn lie. I talked to the lady today. She don't even know your bitch ass, nigga. You ain't involved in South Central LA politics. Damus, Keyway, nigga, you ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. She says she have never spoke with you in her life. I sent her this clip. Cap 100, aka CS2 back, is back at it. That's a whole lot of backs. CS2 back at it. Cap 100 don't even know this lady. And then look how he slanders a negative connotation and image of her intentions. Let me get back into this, man, because this is the problem.
that?
Like a trademark complaint or something?
A federal trademark infringement on Big U, Killer Mike, Jay-Z, a bunch of them. But Big U, the leader of the pack, for that Cripple Cola and blood pop. Now, this is where Bozo went wrong. He telling the nigga, I'm Big U, we can use whatever we want to use. This is why they went and got him, and he went for it, right? And because they did that, they ruined the chances of the people that actually own those names to go out and do that business venture. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they got Killer Mike, Big U, a few other people. So
Charlie Wilson? Something like
yeah, all them dudes, Jay-Z, all of them. But Big U steps in, I'm Big U. I can use Crip if I want to. Okay, bozo. Now they suing your ass, and now you gotta go spend some money on attorneys. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because by right, you ruined the opportunity for them.
They even got his company developing options.
Nigga, they going at everything. They don't give them niggas from Broadway Gangsta Crip. They gangsters. They don't give a where he's from.
Now y'all hear that? Them niggas from Broadway Gangsta Crip, they gangsters.
Wow.
They don't give a fuck about none of that.
That part.
Bro, go ahead, Spider.
This shit wicked.
I'll cook after. SPI.
Yeah, I can't believe this nigga, bro. He don't have no idea. He just a bozo.
A straight clown. But this is the shit that these Clubhouse TV 2.0, this is the Ray Give, Jeezy Teriyaki, Clubhouse shit. They don't have, these niggas be so far removed from the topics that they talk about, from the culture that we represent and how shit really tick. They just go off of this clown ass nigga word and run with those narratives. They from Broadway Gangsta Crip. A whole misdirection, bro. It had me confused till I talked to the lady, and she told me she never even talked to him. Secondly, I talked to Big U today. Big U said he wasn't served no motherfucking paperwork. So I don't know what this is. Maybe he ain't got served it yet. His name in a complaint or whatever. But as of about 3-4 hours ago, he had received nothing. Never heard of it till I brought it up to him. The other thing, though, and then I'm gonna get everybody else feedback on this Goofology 101 shit, right? Bro, that if motherfuckers, especially how they feel about their community and their neighborhood, and they feel like somebody is trying to dictate the terms of they set on some set tripping shit, two hoods that don't get along, you can start some firecrackers, bro. Not this goofy ass nigga. But what if somebody was ignorant enough to believe all this fake shit this nigga be pushing, bro, and was on that time?
And whatever his gang affiliation ever was in his life, it ain't got nothing to do with no 60s or no Broadway. It ain't even his business to be speaking on how anybody feel in regards to where the next Crip is from. That nigga weird.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you want to say something about that, and we're gonna get into the clubhouse questions or anything anybody want to add about what we did, and then we're gonna get this to the YouTubers.
Yeah, bro. All I'm saying is this, man. This dude, he makes up narratives, he makes up lies. Bro. At the end of the day, you gotta be a controlled mind to believe the words this man be saying, this clown be saying, this goofologist be saying, bro. He just saying a bunch of nothing. It's just, bro, I'm over this.
I know them. They called me.
They called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did call you, man. You went to the 64th floor. You talked to them individuals. I'm pretty sure they did call you, man. I'm pretty sure. But like he said, he'll do anything. He'll do anything to get this man off the streets and to win whatever disputes or whatever it is that got going on. He'll do anything to win. And right now, it's just showing you. Every time a warning comes out, everybody want to ignore the warnings, bro. Told you this nigga. Put niggas in jail. Everybody that been messing with this nigga from the streets, they go to the jail. Everybody that's attached to the people that messes with him, they go into jail. Now he want to spin narratives on Big U and try to, come on, man. If y'all ain't paying attention ain't never gonna pay.
Shout out Jamie Cosby. He say facts, all facts. The #1 hood show in my city, Baton Rouge.
Oh, salute.
Shout out Louisiana, Baton Rouge.
Damukiwe Conversations.
And we on stage. Welcome, Poetik, Flakko. You know I was on your helmet, but my nigga SPI in here, so right now I'm gonna stall you out. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. What I do?
We already had this conversation. You want to open that door? You want to open that door?
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, you try to take my nigga Munchie B through a cold police questioning. So you was at you was in San Diego at 6:30 p.m. when this happened, right? I'm laughing, but it's not. It was more of an interrogation, bro. You asked this man about several crimes. You didn't ask him about, and I get the content, the Drakeo rule. I get that. I'm not even talking about that. But you didn't ask him about none of the new music he going, his new podcast. Shout out to Kick and Cack being bull. Then you was talking about don't nobody. I think you was with Whackademics bitch ass, and you was talking about how West Coast artists don't matter or something to that. They ain't popping. So what did you say? I don't want to misquote you, and I don't feel like looking for it.
So on my show and on No Jumper, I said LA rap is dead. But Academics said, while with me, Academics said that nobody cares about LA artists anymore and LA music. And I was there, and people, I guess, had a problem with me not, I guess, saying, no, that's not true. And me just sort of like just going along with it.
Well, I know you from like South Dakota or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, they've been saying don't nobody fuck with West Coast music for decades. And you know what's crazy? That gangster shit they used to hate on and talk about, trying to be gatekeepers of the hip-hop culture, was going multi-platinum. California got millions upon millions upon millions of people that love that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Doggy Style for keeping it pure West Coast. But not just the gangster music, bro. So you saying that Joe Moses ain't popping? You saying Wally the Sensei ain't popping? Roddy Ricch ain't popping? I'm sorry, Yael. I had to get this one in. DJ Mustard ain't popping? Todd Allison ain't popping? Kendrick Lamar not popping?
YG.
Well, Roddy ain't popping. But yeah, it's a few other cats that's popping.
Right, Google gang, show you that it's popping. Yeah, right. Because look what I said, right? Look, right? Look, so there's two different statements, right? So what I said and then what academics said. So what I said was there was like a period, bro, for like a solid like 9 months or like 8 months or so, where like there really wasn't like no music that was coming in or new releases that we care about. So I say, yo, at this particular moment in time right now, bro, there's nothing that's like, feel me, that's like, you know, feel me, like that's like flooding the streets right now, right? But ever since then, I'll be real, bro. You feel me? Todd Dollar Sign dropped, right?
Him and Kanye.
You feel me? Schoolboy Q dropped. You feel me? Read about it drop, right? So now we're definitely in like a more healthier position than we were.
Oh, way to clean it up. Hey, you good. They teaching you good at No Jumper. Poetic
Damu Kiwi Conversations.
Hey, yeah, Poetic, you said a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was schooling, man. We was trying to school you.
Hey, y'all, hold on, y'all. Hey, go ahead. Who was that, Football? Go ahead and speak. You got the flow, bro.
Can't hear you.
For real, it's gonna get ugly. I'm on this. Is that a threat? Nah, ain't no threat. Ain't no threat.
Hey, football. He learning. That's all. He learning.
Well, one thing I do know. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know we east man.
No, I know. I smell you loud and clear. But hey, you know, he just ain't the first time he heard that message. And I've been politicking with him. Once he been politicking with him, he ain't no dummy. He just a fool. We all fools. So he learned.
I want to ask Flakko, son. Yo, Flakko, you've been kind of controversial with the content you've been dropping lately. Yo, but I want to know, is you ever going to touch back on that Perv Buster shit about Adam 22?
What's there to touch back on?
I mean, we never really even got the full live because you kind of ended it. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you never really even dived into it. You see how you dived into like the Bricc situation? You never really dived into the Perv Buster situation.
Wait. But what's there for me like to document? Because for me, like if you watch the full video when they try to like confront Adam like gave them the truth and made them look stupid.
No, he kind of kicked them out. But they gave the girl age, right? They gave the girl age, and Adam was trying to throw off the age by adding numbers to it. You understand what I'm saying?
No, bro. So what? No, wait, no, that's not true. So like, what happened was they came and they like read like a sentence, right? And ain't really like know the full story. Like if they was like just like mad thirsty and shit. And Adam like said, yo, like, right. So Adam told him, go back to the same document that you read and pull it up. And if you read that full document, then you will see that I ain't never like met no 16-year-old girl for sex. So like there was a lot.
But he did say he met her though. He said that.
He said he met her when she was legal. Hey, let me ask you this. Didn't he say he met her when he first met her? She was only 16. He was messaging a 16-year-old girl. Wait, listen what I'm saying. I'm saying before he met her, he was messaging a 16-year-old girl. This is somebody, a grown man that's in the porn industry, right? Messaging a 16-year-old girl. You don't think that, huh?
That's all the way wrong, like completely wrong.
All right, so why Little Pump said that Adam was fucking the same girls around his age around the same time.
But go ask Pumpin' Adam. Something like why you got his info? Was I there?
No, I'm saying why you don't cover it like you do Bricc.
But cover what though? Again, go ask.
No, that's some big shit, Poetik Flakko. You can't be defending Massa. Look, nah, Flakko. Nah. This is what I'm saying. The content is the content. You can't be, hold on one second, God the King. Hey, Poetik Flakko, you can't be selective politicking when the content is content. He posed a legitimate question. He wasn't hostile. He's trying to get, because you defended the first question, like you would say, defending Massa. He come with the second question, and it's like, no comment, you just want to clip. No, he asking the question.
So listen, y'all got caught for me in a lie. You feel me? And
who is y'all?
So again, if y'all already got caught spilling lies, right? And I'm saying
who got caught?
y'all are just as uninformed as me. You feel me?
Wait, who got caught spilling lies?
Because I don't have the truth for you.
Wait, but who got caught spilling lies? The little dude that said he was fucking girls his age when he was with him. He haven't nobody proved that to be a lie, bro. You just said and admitted yourself that you wasn't there, so you gotta ask Adam.
Y'all got caught in the first lie, that got debunked, and then y'all try to pivot like to Lil Pump. And I'm saying, go talk to Lil Pump and Adam. I know nothing about it. For me, it's not like bro. Again, bro, you looking for a clip? You looking for a clip? I know. When it comes to that, that's crazy. You don't have nothing to say. But you calling the already.
Hey, you turning a blind eye?
Listen, bro. You sound sorry because you're trying to do content and then you got caught looking stupid and now you're trying to pivot something up, bro. It's too late, my nigga. You got caught looking stupid, nigga. It's why give it up.
What I'm saying is, why don't you bring back the Pearl Busters on there so they could put the info out there?
He don't want to answer that. So we gonna move forward. We ain't gonna stay stagnated on that. Hey, Yael.
What up?
Now, what was you saying to Flakko before they got those questions in?
Now, what I was saying was Flakko I'm gonna just say myself, I done hollered at Flakko, gave him the just and understanding on how we network out here and how we, function. And again, it's a lot of controversy, a lot of informant type shit nigga was doing, being the fact that nigga look up to CS2 back and being on that platform on No Jumper, bro. That's why. Oh man.
Man, I thought Poetik Flakko was your boy, so now you feel differently about him?
Nah, Flakko cool.
Hey, Flakko, Yael talking to you, bro. You can hear him?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man. He know what's up, man. It's just the fact, it's a lot of shit going on, man. Like it.
But again, though, man, like when I say this, right? I mean, so like people say, yo, like you're not from LA, you shouldn't be able to speak on it, bro. In terms of like how like music works, bro, is anybody with an ear and anybody who has an opinion that people care about can speak on anything, right? For me, right? Like they want to speak on, especially when it comes to music. You feel me? If you have an ear to listen to music, then you have a mouth to critique it. And if people care about your critiques, well then, you should be able to speak on it right now. Again, as long as I'm not being disrespectful, you feel me? And again, I'm never saying fuck niggas, they didn't know, right? Like, I'm just speaking on just purely music. So I don't even understand like why, like, again, especially like street dudes, why would they even like start talking about, yo, but this the culture, nigga, you can't speak on this shit.
No, it's not about that, Flakko. You're not asking questions about music. You getting artists on the platform, and it's all about how did this happen and where was you at this time and how did you know about this person getting popped, bro? If No Jumper was about the music, a lot of artists would be on there getting interviewed about the music. That ain't happening, Captain. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of capping, bro.
When was the last time?
Come on, bro.
On a regular occasion that No Jumper played whatever artist come say 106 in Park or The Basement, whatever new single they got, that being the primary focus or the story of the artist, and they come up. Like, you guys aren't primarily focused on music. That's a total misnomer. Y'all whole content is either fake plays. If it ain't a fake play, it's coordinated plays. It's hood beefs and a whole bunch of shit that shouldn't have been on the internet in the first place. So a lot of gang members and street dudes, they got to take some of the blame too. But primarily, there's a central focus, a coordinated focus on beats, whether it was Milk 7-4 and Adam 22, or Milk 7-4 and Crip Mac, or the little boy from Hoover that's in jail, right? From back then to now, you guys ain't right now, nigga. Come on there. I got the new single with Joe Moses, Sire, and Fat Rob, Club Friendly, Girl Friendly. Y'all is not playing that song or that video.
I feel like when we get it like confused, right? Is when we do like these like interviews, is we're doing like more so like the life story, right? So if your life story consists of you online banging on a million ops and threatening to hurt niggas and beefing one nigga, you gotta check yourself, because why do you have that much data out there of you on the internet acting unruly and banging on niggas, right? So when I ask you those questions, I'm just asking you about your life story. How you grew up, beef and drama that you in, music, etc.
You go a little farther than that, Poetik, Flakko.
Wait, so look. I feel like the solution, bro, is you tell the niggas who got that much data out there of them beefing with niggas that it can fill up a 1-hour interview. You tell them niggas, bro, why do you have this much data out there of you acting unruly and acting out of your body? I feel like that's a solution. You feel me? Yo, don't put that data out there.
Well, I'm quite sure some of that data wasn't out there, right? Specifically with the Munchie shit, he said it himself. He said, I never spoke on that publicly. And you were trying to make the notion that you had seen it and found that online. And he still answered it. But when you saying that it's only stuff that's on the internet, no, everything wasn't on the internet. You posed questions that were outside of that he had never revealed to the internet. So you go a little further than the life story. Hey, ping Munchie in here.
Again, some tweets is from his old Twitter. So I mean that I still have access to, right? So like, yeah, right. Like so again, like everything I asked Munchie was me listening to songs. You feel me? Piece things together. You feel me? The tweets, like the podcast. So I never asked Munchie about anything that's not out there, because again, I don't have access to Munchie be friends to know any type of top secret information that he hasn't put out there. All again, man, like all I'm using, bro, is the tweets from, let's say, him or his ops, the music from him or his ops, the podcast from him or his ops, and just piecing together his life story and presenting it to him as an interview. For me, now again, if people are mad that there's enough beef and drama out there to fill up a 1-hour interview, I'm saying you should then try to fix the source of why is there an hour worth of beef and drama in your life story, right? You feel me? Right? So again, and if it's out there though, I feel like it's a better solution to say, yo, listen, let's try to check the source and fix this being out there. Yo,
hey, the fact that you keep saying words like data and source, it's just crazy.
All right, hold on, Poetik, Flakko. You gotta speak up, y'all. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, because what he's saying is redundant.
Yeah, the fact
that he never said nothing that wasn't on the internet, and Munchie B specifically in the interview said, I ain't never said that publicly.
Right.
So
and
he's still saying that he never went over that original threshold once I establish that, it's on you, Killer. That what you were saying?
I'm just saying, like, he's saying words, data, and source. You know, them the type of words that CS2 backs and you know federal informants use. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that they put in their vocabulary to articulate what they're looking for, and that information is not on the internet, bro. Munchie B ain't never said, never insinuated, never none of that on the internet. So wherever you getting your source and your information from is false, bro. If CS2 back and any other clown character involved in your information source or telling you stuff, it's not factual, bro. It's all hearsay, it's narrative spinning, and it's a lot of insinuating going on, bro. And I think you need to change up that ASAP, man.
He want to ask you a question, y'all.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, can I ask John a question or?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, I think he's still there, but they like on YouTube too. So I think he be going back and forth.
Yeah, you can hear him.
I can hear him. Yeah, go ahead. Ask the question. I'm here.
He said he can hear Poetik Flakko. Flakko.
I have a question, right? Okay, cool, right? So listen. So I've never gotten any information from WAC about Munchie B, but is there something in particular during that interview that you heard that I said that was not available to the public, and you believe that it's a lie when I say that it's available? Like, what specifically did you hear that was a lie when I say this was out there?
I'm gonna get back with you on that because I don't remember the exact statement. I just remember his reaction.
Yeah, it was like in the just of so you mean to tell me you wasn't right there when it was something like
I'm interrogating you right now.
you know, it was like it was on the just of you asking him a direct question dealing with a specific time or people that was involved with the situation. It was something on the guidelines of that. I'm gonna have to go watch that video again, but at the end of the day, Flakko, bro, listen, you cool, bro, and you know what I'm saying, nigga just, you know, nigga just was letting you know, bro, how niggas orchestrate a move, even with journalism, bro. We don't put out, me, Do Sims, and anybody dealing with Damu Keyway conversations do not put out falsified information, and we don't ask questions that are incriminating because we come from that type of environment. We came from that to elevate, not to incriminate, nor to ask questions that could be slight incriminative. Yes, I understand you're doing journalism. I understand people want to know certain things, but everything is not meant for the internet. It's a lot of things that happen that the internet don't never see because it ain't meant for it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just leave it at that, bro.
Can I ask something? No, it's an elephant in this room. Flakko, man, for a while, about a year and a half ago, I remember, I'm gonna give you a little credit. You was going in, you was bringing Rizza Islam, Young Pharaoh. We thought it was some hope. Can you tell us what happened? Like, you seemed like you was on some Black Power upliftment shit for about 3-4 months. And I remember, I don't know if it was the jumper, I'm not up there. It seemed like they was kind of pushing against you for that. And then it kind of just, you went back to this new attitude like you got now. Or am I wrong? Or can you speak on that? Yo, listen, man. Respectfully, bro, you already rub me the wrong way, bro. I don't ever have nothing to say to you, bro. I have nothing to say to you ever in life, brother. I mean, God bless you, bro.
Damn, I didn't know. I didn't know what's the underlying lack of respect or disagreement between y'all two. I don't know the back history.
He came into Rockstar room like just like you know, attacking for no reason. And I'm like, bro, man, get out your feelings and answer the goddamn question, bro. You sound like a bitch.
We usually always be getting at each other like that in here.
Damu Keyway conversations.
At the end of the day, but answer the questions though, bro. We just want to know. Yeah, answer the question. You don't give a fuck about how I rubbed you. I ain't never rubbed you. Okay. I ain't nothing to say to Jesus, bro. Feel me? Like I have nothing to say to bro. I ain't gonna lie, Flakko. To me, you be like a prosecutor when you be interviewing the homies. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, blood and Crip. We all the same shit. We all the same shit, bro. Yo, question for you, bro. Sorry.
right? So look, right? So look. So if you have a homie, right, and rap, and in every song he's dropping hints that y'all committed, and the cops come and pick y'all up, you blame the cops for identifying this information, or do you blame the homie for putting it out there?
Are you comparing yourself to a cop? That's not. Hey, when we talk about you talking about data and these type of terms, the last thing you want to do is use a scenario or a hypothetical where you're the cop.
Oh,
that
come
just
on,
ain't
man.
going well, Poetik.
That's a deep one, bro. That. All right, man.
Bro, like when you interviewing there's certain questions you can ask. Like when you got the incriminator,
I do not.
I'm not gonna ask this question. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say 10 toes down. I'm not gonna ask that question. We're gonna go next question.
Hey, I do not waive my Miranda rights. I do not.
Oh shit!
And to me, it be incriminating. You trying to like take the homie down like the shit with Bricc when you made the video with Bricc. You know what I'm saying? That was. No, you wasn't supposed to. I mean, cuz he talk about you putting Hood Rich Pablo in jail, he calling the police on 16 shots and all this. So, I mean, we're really not talking about the real shit.
Damn.
Damn, like that? Jeez.
This is the clubhouse we don't do. Come on, let's get control of it. Hold on.
Bro, you bragging on your channel about calling the police on niggas, bro. You gonna sit here in front? Listen, I don't know who's talking, bro, but he just lied and said that I got Hood Rich Pablo in jail. That's a lie. Like, he's a liar.
Nah, bro, now it's me. I don't know who that's. I got a question for you, Poetik.
Go ahead, Big Mess.
Basically, did you move away from the positive content? Nah, bro. Well, hold on, let me finish. Because the negative get more views. Is that why you? Because you had a lot of positive content going on, like the one brother was saying earlier, but now you kind of like on some negative stuff. So is it because of you get more views or more hits or likes or whatever it is?
But not big, bro, right? Look, so listen, so like in terms of interviews, bro, like, bro, like I just interviewed and who come across, right? Like, for example, right? My last interview was with like Bob Marley's like band member, like grandson, right? And that was a positive interview, right? But in terms of like my recent experience, bro, listen, like I see myself now as an activist, you feel me? Right? Like I'm like the new, you feel me, Dr. Max, you feel me? Right? Like I see
hell no.
Generation Malcolm, you feel me? Martin, you feel me? Right? Gandhi, right? So like if I'm speaking out against saving these babies, bro, like I guess I don't see that as a negative. I see that as but what Flakko is saying, hey, we can all agree that crime is bad. Let's identify the source of these crimes and let's try to eradicate it. Now, right? And we all agree though. Feel me? So like, right? So like, I guess I don't see it like how that's negative, you know?
Hey, wait, Poetik Flakko, let me. Oh, go ahead, Mess, and then I'm gonna get on something. Hey, hold on. Go ahead, Messy. Everybody mic up. Go ahead and finish, Messy.
Well, the reason I asked the question was because I was understanding where I think that was Crips Jesus that was asking you the question that you didn't want to answer. And respectfully, when I say this, no disrespect to you or nothing, I don't like to be called uncle because that shit is weird to me, right? I got nieces and nephew, and they call me uncle. You know what I'm saying? But those are my real nieces and nephew. No disrespect to you or nothing.
I call anybody for me. Like you feel me? I call anybody for me. I'm over 50 up. You feel me? That's just me though.
All right, let me finish this real quick, Foball. Okay, go ahead and cook. Go ahead.
You consider yourself the Malcolm and Martin. You know what I'm saying? So shine a light on kicking cat and being booed, because this is generations after generations of killing each other. Then you know what I'm saying? Us going at each other. Shine a light on that, like how they get together.
Hey, football. To his credit, he really did a big gesture for the cat being booed platform. You gonna see? He been looking out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's some powerful shit. But I'm gonna tell you this, Poetik Flakko, it's you can have the same objective, but you can have disagreements on the best ways moving forward. As far as you saying, we all believe that crime is bad. You can't speak for me because I don't believe crime is bad. I don't live by, and a lot of people from our culture lost faith in the hope of the laws of this land. You talking about the laws of this land where slavery was legal, right? Jim Crow was legal, right? The crack law was legal, right? So when you coming from communities that see the effects of that, you're gonna find a lot of people that don't commiserate with your conclusion. So when you jump to that assumption, of course, we want better for our kids. You got Damus and Keyways in here, that's Bloods and Crips. You got non-affiliates. We talk about our culture, right? We don't be on here dissing each other. We don't be on here trying to argue. We try to build. Whether we talking about making sure a curriculum, an online curriculum is drawn up for our kids that teach financial literacy. These are that teaches coding so they can compete with their rich white counterparts in corporate America. They're prepared with the tools. Economic independence. These is things that we talk about in this room. You saying that's your objective, but we haven't seen you highlight none of that. What's better than making sure that the kids is better when you coming with solutions like that? You can't just talk the talk and say I'm Malcolm X, I'm Willie, I'm Huey P. Newton, I'm Martin Luther King. Bro, them people put their life on the line to and made changes, not trying to make changes or talked about making changes, change the way people think, how they live for generations. You've been on the scene less than a year. I haven't seen any nonprofit or charitable events within South Central, Compton, Watts, Long Beach that you participated with. I'm not saying you haven't done it, but that's not what you're promoting out there, showing us the way. So when you got people, go on my YouTube at Active Chuck, you're going to see all kind of shit. We're not just talking about it, we being about it. So we ain't going to let you get on here and claim to be Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, bro. That shit is good for clips, but within our community where motherfuckers is watching they burying their babies, grandmothers burying they babies, they dying before their grandmothers. That's where the change needs to be, and that's what a lot of the Damus and Keyways in here is on. I land.
Damu Keyway Conversations.
Okay, so what is this, right? So okay, right? Okay, right. So look, let me just like address like the Malcolm thing, right? Before we get back to the crime stuff, right? Because I do want to understand like what crime exactly do you think is bad, or like is no crime bad in your eyes, right?
Well, okay, go ahead.
In terms of like my words, bro, I have a grant at my alma. So again, I have grants that I give to kids. You feel me? I'm graduating high school. I'm responsible, bro, for hundreds of young men, right, who I personally mentor, graduating high school and taking that next step. I was in New York, right, for me, about like in January, right? I got a call saying, yo, can you come and speak to these kids in Chester, Pennsylvania? I'm talking about, bro, like it's the most ruggedest, grimiest city in PA. Bro, I drove to PA, no pistol in hand, by myself in the middle of the hood. Right? I'm trying to save them kids' lives, bro. I walk to walk, I talk to talk, bro. I'm really
save these babies, which is why I do believe I'm the next Malcolm X. But then again, though.
No, you said you Malcolm already, nigga.
What do you think is bad?
Hey, you said, all right, I'm going to get to that, but you said that you're Malcolm and Martin already. You didn't say I'm trying to be Malcolm or Martin, or I walk in their shadow of the things they did. But salute to you on whatever efforts. I don't know your economic situation and whatever it was, you making efforts doing what you doing. We all, each one teach one. Salute. I definitely right. But let me answer the question though.
So if you haven't lived that life where they out there thugging and doing what they doing, you should grab somebody that's been there and done that too. Because if you ain't been about that life or lived that kind of life, but you've been on some positive shit, bring somebody that's been there and bring that shit together like that. You can't really relate to them if you ain't been there and going through what they done went through.
Right. Well, let me answer this question too. All right. So look. So, hey, look. Hey, one mic. So look. So as far as to answer your question, I'm not gonna debate whether or not you're what you call them. I do plead the fifth on that question because I do not waive my Miranda rights. But nah, bro, I believe that crime comes from economic problem that's existed in this country with the melanated people on this land. I don't know if you a descendant of slaves, but I'm only about 3 generations away. You understand what I'm saying? And you can see the segregation in East LA and different parts of LA and the dirty South, and it's always still being segregated. The redlining in schools and a lot of other things. Impoverished communities in the inner cities across America. Of course, a person in poverty is going to be more likely to commit a crime because they're trying to take care of those same kids you talking about doing it. Is that the right way? I ain't here to judge that, bro. Get it how you live. Just be prepared to live with whatever repercussions come with it and stand on it as a man. As far as
Wait, can I respond back to that, right? Listen, bro, trust me, brother. We all understand the root of these impoverished urban cities. We understand the root of the cause. Bro, we all understand it, but I'm saying is that even though we understand the root, that doesn't make the actions right or morally justified. So I'm saying again, do you believe that all crimes committed in the hood is okay, is right?
Hell no. Listen, that's what you're not getting, Poetik Flakko. Listen, wait, listen, bro. And this is some deep shit. Everybody, please mic up. This is what you don't understand, Poetik Flakko, by you not coming from and being seated in this environment, bro. Your whole association to the gang subculture is only with crime. Criminalized. The exact same thing that the mass media did to help fund the prison industrial complex. Prejudices. This is how you view the people within this community off the top. You don't know that you have motherfuckers like Spider-Loc that you fucking with right now, that you super cool with, who politics regularly, bro, to try to save lives, to put out fires. Do sin. I've done the same shit for not always, but at a point in my life, bro. Because when you see so much of that, you start to appreciate those that are still alive, and you don't want them to find the same similar fate. So off the top, your whole mind mentality when you associate, bro, I got dudes from my neighborhood, born and raised before me, that never gangbanged. They done jumped on some Crips or something when we had fights at the movies or something when we was young. But I'm talking about had a job once they turned 16. Never did crime, never been to jail. You got motherfuckers that's in the NFL right now, multiple. NBA, right? You probably wouldn't even know that they had ties to this gang and subculture they grew up in. Bro, this shit is a platform and an organization, and we were talking about how she trademarked the LLC and the name Bloods and Crips, right? These is what you make it, bro, like your podcast. It can be used for positive or it can be used for negative. Each individual podcast is going to determine what them segmented demographics they want to market to and build content based upon that. It's the exact same thing in the community. You got my homegirl Tree right now up off the east side who got a master's in business. So you can't prejudge us, and maybe that's because you've been hanging with them Wyopi so long, and because you're not. Huh?
Wait, right? Like we listen. So me and Spider had this conversation and on camera, and I told Spider, bro, 95% of people in the hood are hardworking Americans who want to just live a good life, right? And they don't do crime. Listen. It's only 5% of niggas in the hood and who are criminals, right? Like
where you get those statistics from?
Been affected and terrorized by the 5%. And I'm saying, brother, I understand that 95% are hardworking Americans who just want to work.
Wait, where did you get them statistics from?
But though, if a 95%
wait, you didn't answer that. Poetik Flakko, you can't just drop numbers. Where did you get those statistics from?
Question, right? How many violent crimes was committed in like LA County?
Bro, you didn't answer my question. I said, where did you get those statistics?
How many violent crimes was committed in LA County?
Google it right now. Unless you know the number.
No, I'm waiting on y'all. Or here, look, right here. Is somebody?
Bro, stop deflecting. All right.
Listen, let him do his thing. Content. Let him do his thing. This is a good debate. Ain't no disrespect. Let's go.
One second, right? Right, look. Watch this, right? Watch this. Because me, like Alex Alonso had like this debate, right? But here, watch this. Let me pull up the
Hey Spider, go get ping Alex for me real quick, bro. Because
you about 45 seconds late. I'm already out there.
All right.
Yeah, watch this. How can the numbers be right when we got so many?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, look. Right, look at this. Violent crime. Yeah. Right? Yeah, right. Like
yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna reset the whole stream. Come on Clubhouse real quick.
All right.
We should reset and we'll be right back on the live.
This the wrong one?
Yeah.
My computer is overheating. I'm finna I unplugged it and I'm resetting. We'll be right back on with y'all. Hey, there go Alex right there. Now.
Yeah, right.
able to sit here and say crime is bad without any caveat, right? Because again, bro, like, right? If we can all agree crime is bad, and then we can say, okay, what's the solution? Regardless of regardless of what that solution looks like, I'm open to it. I don't know the answer.
Crime across the board. I won't agree that crime across the board is bad.
I have a question for you. Question, right? Okay, right. Okay, look. Is robbery, is flocking, is murder wrong?
Let me have they three different things. Look.
Yeah.
So, but murder, according to the Bible, even is justifiable at certain times.
It's a time to heal and a time to kill.
Yeah, exactly. And even the law.
That's self-defense, though. That's not murder.
All right. I mean, but I'm saying, I don't think every time somebody loses their life, 12 jurors and a judge can determine whether it's justifiable or not. Sometimes it's between, that's why Pac's only God can judge me. I believe in that. I believe in the Robin Hood theory. I don't believe in robbing a corporation from the bottom is the same thing as robbing an old lady walking down the street.
And that's why it's almost impossible, right? Like for, I guess, people like who think, let's say, and that's why it's like almost impossible, right? To have a common ground, right? Because kind of like, so one side is saying, right? Like for example, like the me's and the others, right, is saying, hold up, right? So like the majority of people in the hood are great people, so amazing human beings, right? Who are just God-fearing, hard-working Americans, and there are like a very select few who's doing crime. Let's find a way to fix the crime issue among the very few, because what they're doing is wrong. Crime is wrong. And then there's people saying, well, hold up now, bro. Hey, murder, I don't know about murder being wrong, bro. Hey, hold up now, bro. Robbing, blocking, I don't know. I said, damn, bro. Like, so like, how can you be so far off as Black Americans, bro? Like, how can you be so far off and figuring out if crime is wrong or not, bro? Listen, murder, again, leaving your house and going to go kill somebody is wrong, right? Leaving your home to go break into somebody's home and steal their shit is wrong. Leaving your home and going armed around somebody for their shit that they work hard for is wrong. I'm saying it shouldn't be difficult, bro, for us all to agree as Black men.
That's true. That's true, dude. You making good sense. I mean, that's not far-fetched.
Hey, Flakko, this is Alex.
I agree to disagree.
Let me what's up, Alex? Hey, since the last 10 years in Los Angeles specifically, crime has been the lowest that has been in the history of the city. So what level of crime would be acceptable to you? Because when you live in a free society like America, and you have access to guns and weapons, and you have a disparity between the rich to poor, you're gonna have crime. Crime is a part of the recipe. So there's no way to have a zero crime rate. The question is, what's an acceptable crime rate? And when do we say we've been successful? Because you're too young to remember when Los Angeles averaged 1,000 murders a year between 1987 and 1993. And if we compare this historically, we are living under the most safest crime numbers in the history of the existence of Los Angeles since it's become a modern city. So what do you want to see different?
Alex, are you satisfied right now with the state of LA County Hood?
Absolutely, because what you don't understand is that we have 70,000 gang members in the county, but only about 20% of those gang members are responsible for the overwhelming majority of violent crime. So the issue with violent crime has nothing to do with gangs or hoods or conflict. And in Los Angeles, 75% of violent crime is committed by non-gang members.
That means gang members are only responsible, and I say only in quotes, they're only responsible for about 20 to 25% of violent crime. So if you want to talk about violent crime in Los Angeles, we got to say, okay, gangs is responsible for some of it, but what about all the non-gang violent crime, which is non-hood related, as you to use your term?
Which is the majority of violent crime.
You got cities like Detroit, New Orleans, and D.C. that don't have gangs like LA do, but they have higher crime rates, higher murder rates, and they don't have Bloods and Crips in some of these cities.
But when did this become a gang issue though? Nobody in this room like said like gangs yet, bro. So I'm like, we're talking about criminals and non-criminals.
Hood. So when you say hood, I'm thinking of Main City Crip. I'm thinking of East Coast Crip. I'm thinking of Fruitown Brim. So when you say hood, what do you mean by hood?
Oh, urban cities. You feel me? Right? You feel me like Detroit. You feel me? LA. You feel me? Philly. You feel me? New York. You feel me? Again, I'm just talking about people who commit crimes in these inner cities, right? Again, right? And like it's hard to for example, right?
My question was, what's an acceptable crime rate for you to where you'll say we've been successful? Because even across the country, we used to have about 30,000.
Alex, a vicious motherfucker.
We're like in the teens per year. So when you
facts.
have a city of millions of people and have zero murders, because that's not a reality.
We're right question, right? So look, again, I'm saying, right, Alex, that's a bad thing argument, right? Because again, everybody here can recognize, bro, that gun violence is an issue in LA County. And if you don't think so, Alex, then I'm saying is like we can't even like have a discussion or argue right.
You got to present to me what kind of crime are you presenting to me to where you're saying gun violence is a major issue? Because guns is a part of the American fabric. I know you're not talking about getting rid of guns. So we have to embrace the existence of guns.
And again, Alex, I'm talking about, again, violent crimes made by gun, meaning again, attempted murders, assaults, killings. I'm saying that is an issue in the inner cities all across America, Alex. And I'm telling you this, if you don't believe so, then we can't even have the conversation.
I'm not saying it's not an issue. What I'm saying is you're skipping over the most important thing I'm saying. I'm saying we're living in a time period where there's 30 to 40 million more people in the country, but we got 20 to 30 to 40% less violent crime. My question is, how much less violent crime do you want in a country that's constantly growing?
Again,
all right, you ain't answering me.
Hey, you down bad, Flakko.
20% less. So you want 0 murders. What do you want?
Wait here, right? Again, Alex, I'm telling you, right, that any form of gun violence is bad. And we should do as much as we can to reduce those numbers by, as much as possible. What I'm saying is that I'm very uncomfortable when you say, I am satisfied with the current state of how things is going. And I'm saying we just fundamentally disagree.
No, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with the direction that we're going. Because we used to get 1,000 murders a year, then we were getting 800 a year, then we were getting 500 a year. That's what we want to see. And most criminologists, and I'm gonna tap out of this conversation because your level of comprehension is far more below mine for us to have a conversation as criminologists, as social scientists.
You are wrong though, Alex. You stated that I'm satisfied with the current state, and I'm telling you that is evil. And that is just
he said direction, Flakko. He said not.
No, he just said that right now. Wait. No. I asked him a very direct question. Are you satisfied with the current state? And he said yes. And then he said, yo, I think that we are trending.
You were in LA before, but it was
but it's still more for us to do.
You see, our state indicates the direction we're headed.
And we still have much to do, though.
No, he ain't said we didn't. Hey,
at this rate, we're going in a more positive direction than you realize based on what used to happen. We're having more people and less crime per capita, per body.
And that's gonna stop going in the right direction if people like Alex
No,
and
how you speaking? How you speaking? Wait. Right. Hey, you getting real emotional, and we got too many people talking. Hold on.
That's a very direct question.
Hey, one mic. We gotta get some. Hey, we gotta
let
get.
them go. Let them go. It's just Alex and
Okay.
Damukiwe conversations.
You living in a fantasy world, Flakko. Listen, bro. Since there's been life on this planet, there's been death, there's been killing, there's been crime, there's been stealing, and what he's saying is from it going from the peaks of 700-800 gang murders, gang murders in a year. Go look at 95, 96 when it peaked out, bro, to where it's at now. It's indicative that the services that you have, these intervention workers, the programs and the teachings that's being passed on today. Somebody needs to mic up. Can y'all hear me?
No, yeah, somebody got their mic off. They need to.
Lower the property value within his community, had that understanding, this ex-gang member who's no longer doing crime lost his life. So we're not saying all murders is justifiable. I said that I believe in justifiable murders. That's two differentiations, right? If I don't do no crime, I don't sell dope, weed, none of that shit, right? At this point in my life, right? If you threaten me on the street or anybody in this world or my family, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get home tomorrow. If that means snap and break your neck with my hands, claw out your eyes, all of that is violence. I'm going to do that. Fuck with the president talking about these politicians and these laws because they ain't gonna give a fuck about another nigga dead up in the community. They didn't give a fuck when them same police officers that they okayed to go up into under Kamala Harris, right? They okayed to go within our communities with military grade weaponry and demasculate black men, target black men, stop and frisk, assume that kids. I was like maybe 19 years old the first time the police hit me up and asked me where I was from, right? Things that make you off the beginning understand that the rule of law in this country is not an even playing ground. It's easy to want to have peace. It's easy to want to have order once you already established not only just an economic pyramid and status pyramid, but a racial pyramid where our people is at the bottom. Of course you don't want to tear this shit up. You living and reaping the benefits of your conquest. Right?
Damu conversations.
All kind of shit. And these are the people that you're asserting your moral and aligning your moral compass to, bro, based upon their laws. The same ones that would have had your black ass in Newberry, South Carolina on a plantation working for free.
Sure, right? Sure. I just feel very uncomfortable, right? When I ask, yo, are we satisfied? And some people say yes, right? Again, when I say this, right? Again, I feel like an appropriate crime rate, right? Like what, right? So let's say this.
You still never said what that was. And Alex is gone, but you still never said what it was. He said, okay, go ahead.
Sure, right? Sure, look. So, again, if we can get the violent crime down to, let's say, 100 incidences per 100,000 people, I feel, bro, like that's a great number, right? But right now, people are saying they are satisfied when almost across the board, we are above the median, in like the upper quartile when it comes to violent crimes, right? Feel me? And again, and I'm saying is this.
That's not true. That's not true. For Los Angeles, that's not true.
Wait, what's not true, Alex?
We're not above any of the national rates for any of the violent crime categories that you think of. Los Angeles is below all the national averages for all the violent crime categories you can think of. Murder, attempted murder, robbery. We're below average in Los Angeles.
Alex, wait. Get Alex, right? So look, I'm looking at it now, right?
He's gonna go into his room and say he crashed in the debate tomorrow.
You're losing this one.
Be looking at it. Hold on, y'all.
I'm looking at it right now.
At it from a global aspect from Japan or like Germany, where they murder rates are low. But
again, but the stats that wait. Look again, but the stat that I'm looking at right now, it shows is 719 per 100,000 people, right? Those are the violent crime incident rate. But again, if that's false, then you provide with the right number.
Okay, let's just take it category by category. Let's start off.
No, Alex. Again, no. Again, no, Alex. The violent crime rate is 719 per 100,000 people. That number is above the median average, Alex.
Okay, so what's the number for the median average then per 100,000?
It shows here, right? It's like 117.
No, I don't know what you're reading, Flakko.
Yeah, it's Open Data Network. It's Open Data Network.
I mean, those
Damu Kiwi conversations.
Hold on, wait a minute. In a city where like New York City, where it's like 7 million people, that mean it'll be a murder rate of over.
Damu Kiwi conversations.
It's not like that no more. So you probably
even if you look at U.S. news, right? Feel me? Right. Look, they have like, feel me? Again, they have higher than average crime rate for Los Angeles. So again, right? Alex was saying that it's across the board is below, and I'm saying again, all the sources that I put up is saying that Los Angeles have higher than average crime rate. So what is Alex talking about?
Maybe
Hold on, Alex, speak for itself. Mic up.
Over the years. Give me a second because you're not citing any of the FBI data on. You should be looking at FBI crime statistics when you're talking about.
I gotta cite some real stats, man.
And some other stuff that I have no idea what you're talking about. But I do know that Los Angeles is below the national average when it comes to murders, attempted murders, and violent robberies. That's a fact. We had just look at those numbers. Pull up Los Angeles and see how many. Philadelphia has a higher crime rate than Los Angeles. Detroit does. DC, New Orleans.
And Philadelphia has a very high crime rate as well, Alex.
Yeah, higher than Los Angeles with
because it's a high crime rate, Alex. Yes, we understand. Again, if you're telling the truth, yes, Philly has a very high crime rate, Alex. Again, you're saying, right? Again, that violent crimes in Los Angeles County is below the average. I'm saying, can you please provide in your stats for it, Alex?
Okay, well, you just confused me because we were talking about Los Angeles City. When you say Los Angeles County, that includes 88 other cities. So now you kind of threw me off with this Los Angeles County.
Alex, I've been in here saying Los Angeles County. The stats are categorized by state, regardless.
Well, we definitely gonna give them some time. Hey, Yael, can we give a shout out to the corporate sponsors? And hold on, Flakko, wait up. We coming right back to it, bro. Nah, you ain't cooked nothing, nigga. He be right back. Hey, mic up. Hey, mic up, mic up. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey, man, y'all sitting in one of the hottest rooms on Clubhouse and on the internet right now. You sitting in Damu Kiwe Conversations. You got Deuce Sims, Yael, Tree. If you sit in the room right now, go ahead and ping up, share the room. Simply Talking. We got Vendetta TV, Los Angeles Scandalous, Smoke Reactions TV. We got special Poetik Flakko in the building. Salute to our sponsors, United Rap, Color Raps. If you finna smoke top shelf, make sure you wrap up with United Color Raps. We got berry, cherry, grape, original, and all natural. Salute to Big U and Unique. That's a new app getting ready to drop where you distribute your music for free if you're an artist. We got rooms and a plethora of artists all over the app. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. This is Damu Kiwe Conversations.
All right, go ahead on your rant, Flakko. You what you were saying?
Well, look, Deuce Sims, I just pulled up the FBI crime in the United States 2024, the 20 most violent cities. And guess where Los Angeles ranks? And it's not by county, by the way. It's by city. Guess where Los Angeles ranks in this top 20?
Where?
It ain't even in the top 20.
Damn.
St. Louis, Detroit, Baltimore, Memphis, Little Rock, Milwaukee, Rockford, Illinois, Cleveland, Stockton, Albuquerque, Springfield, Indianapolis, Oakland, 13, San Bernardino, Anchorage, Nashville, Lansing, New Orleans, Minneapolis, and Chicago. Those are your top 20 most violent cities and measured by crime per 100,000, using what Flakko just said, crime per 100,000. These are the top 20 based on the FBI crime statistics. And you can go to a website called worldpopulationreview.com, and that list is on there. You are wrong, Flakko.
You down bad, Flakko. That bad representation for no jumper. Thank you, Alex, for gracing our stage.
Hey, salute Papa LQ.
That might be true, Flakko, because some of these places like St. Louis, they have a smaller population. So you understand what I'm saying? It's going to be more when the murder is. Right? Doing it perfect.
Also, too, right? Right? And we're talking about the inner cities, right? Right? So, again, people...
Wait. You just went from county... Check this out. You went from county now to a subsection of a city in the same conversation. Continue, though. Alex.
Hey, man, he ballet dancing and tap dancing, man.
Hey, man, listen. We didn't build it on this. He ain't... Oh, man, Deuce.
preaching on saving them kids in the inner cities. Again, crime apologists like Alex Alonso.
Oh, crime apologists.
I'm telling you, right? Again, right? Los Angeles had, again, a bunch of affluent cities, right, that have no crimes. Those cities has nothing to do with the crimes in the inner cities. So you just said county. The county and so again, I tell Alex, pull up the crime rate in the inner cities that affects people like us, Alex. What are the crime rates? First of all, there's no such thing as taking a city and saying I'm gonna just section off this city and create a crime rate for a to measure national numbers with. Of course, if you take the worst blocks of any city, you're gonna have a higher crime rate. Yeah, but you don't think that St. Louis has a nice section? You don't think there's a section of I can pull up the crime rate for South Central and say, yo, listen, yo, like again, people who are in those environments, the crime rate for South Central.
The whole LA, it's the whole LA is grouped in the whole LA.
Yeah, look, this is based on FBI data. There is no such way of you just said a crime rate for just a section of the city unless you are wrong. You just said, listen,
How you gonna say he wrong when he just told you the statistic? Flakko, how you gonna say he wrong and he showed you the statistic?
Hold on, wait a minute. If you're looking at, like I keep trying to explain to you, California, LA, right? LA population is 3.5 million. St. Louis is 200,000. So the ratio would be more in homicides. Do you not understand?
No, he don't.
You're not. I don't think you're looking at it the right way. You just trying to argue your point. But you're not looking at it statistically and through the numbers right now.
Hey, Flakko, they say you lost, bro. Just give it up.
But there is a way to bro, he lost. So he just lied and said there's no way to show the crime rate.
Oh my God.
Hey man, listen.
Hey, people in the live and go what you call it this
Yeah,
one.
bro, because this.
Hey, real quick, y'all can get back to it right now, right? We finna.
You know what? Again, you got the crime rate for South LA. Tell me what the borders. How are they defining South LA? Tell me that since you're presenting new data to us. How is South LA defined? How is it new data, Alex? Right. Again, how is South LA defined in the data that you're reading? Again,
Bro, he lost.
He lost in the sauce. Hey, give a shout out to the what you call it. We finna leave. Y'all can go on Clubhouse. We finna leave this and let them continue that on Clubhouse. To the Damu and Keyway conversation room. Shout out to Unique Music. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Make sure y'all all go register on there. That's gonna be the new app where we transfer our platform, Black-owned app. We talk about economic independence. We're gonna continue pushing the economic independence. Thank y'all for coming. Yael, what you gotta say before we go? Y'all can go to the Clubhouse.
I want to say salute to you, brother, for always doing your due diligence on this research and bringing the hottest content so we can expound on it. Salute to everybody in the chats that support, from the listeners to the subscribers to the likes, everybody on Clubhouse. Salute to the whole team, the mods, Tree, Bomani, Messi, Spider, Big Taz, Hot Girl, Faux Ball, my nigga West Side. We had Crip Jesus in the building. Usual Johnson, LA Scandalous, Los Angeles, Papa LQ, Papa LQ, I ain't forget you.
LQ.
My brother, but listen, all of that to say this. Do Sims and y'all Eldon warned y'all about these goofologists. Don't wake up in the morning and eat a bowl of Goofios and follow these idiots. Make sure y'all doing y'all due diligence and making sure y'all, whoever y'all dealing with, doing a background check and always checking that paperwork, man. And take heed to these warnings that we give y'all in this content. And this has been a good one from Damu Keyway Conversations.
Oh, we out of here.